scratch and post material. It's kind of scratch and post material on the outside, and then on the inside it's this adhesive that you would stick it onto the wall with. It's going to be used to create part of my cat's bedroom, which is going to be in the old immersion boiler cupboard. We're going to have the bottom bit as my cat's bedroom, and the top part we're just going to have for like storage and utilised space for towels, bedding, duvets, toilet rolls, things like that. But yeah, I'm excited to give my cat a bedroom. Day 3, I think, of turning the immersion, well, the old immersion boiler cupboard into my cat's bedroom. We're going to have the bottom section as my cat's bedroom, and then the top section we're going to utilise for storage space for things like towels, toilet rolls, bedding, duvets, pillows. Yeah, I got this scratch and post material, like I said, and I'm thinking we're going to use it as a kind of wallpaper because the walls are not in the best condition. They're very, very bumpy, and I'm not even sure that plaster would save this. Like, we would have to plasterboard it all, but I'm hoping that this is going to disguise some of that. So we're going to put the scratch and post material. Why is my phone doing that? This is what I mean, this phone is terrible. We're going to have the scratching material wallpaper on this wall. We're going to tile that wall, that wall, that wall and that wall, but only halfway. And then in the top section, we're just going to paint it all white. That's the plan of action. I definitely did not order enough of this stuff. I didn't read the dimensions when I ordered it on Amazon. I thought that it was going to be like a huge roll of wallpaper, but in reality, it's just kind of a little strip. Oh, it's getting stuff stuck to it already. So I'm just going to do what I can do and order a load more of it. Okay, that is basically all of it. I'm going to cut it here on a straight line. Do you think I can freehand cut it? Oh, it doesn't cut actually. And it does. It's straight enough. We'll do that here though. Oh, I've measured wrong. Okay, no. That will be fine actually. I'm going to take this wire out in the wire casing, and then I'm going to have to polyfill in some of these holes, just so that it doesn't look terrible because it's literally falling out by the chunk. Ouch. Might as well just take it all out, it's going to fall anyway. This bit's going to get covered anyway, that bit's going to be painted, so I'm just going to polyfill this in and then sand it, and then hopefully we can just paint over it. It's quite a big hole, but luckily you can't really see it. Like, unless you're in the cupboard, you're not going to be able to see it. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm just a bit of a perfectionist, and even things that I can't see, they need to look good. So it doesn't need to be perfect because it's in the back of a cupboard. Nobody's really going to see it. But at least it's covered. We can probably sand that. Well, I need to do that bit down there. We can probably sand that and then just paint over it and it will look fine. First strip is officially on. I just need to go and order some more to do the rest of the wall. For whatever reason, things have just been taking a long time. We've had a lot of delays. We couldn't find anyone to help us put the shower tray in. How are we supposed to move in if we don't have a shower, we don't have a toilet? We just need the bathroom to be finished along with the kitchen and the bedroom. This is what it currently looks like. It's not looking good. We need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll get 2 extras for backup of tile backer board or jacko board, whatever you call it. And then we can start installing it, and then we can start tanking it. Meaning the room will finally be ready for tiling. They didn't have what I needed in stock, which is really annoying, so I'm going to have to drive to the Swinton one, which is 20 minutes away from the one that's closest to me. Annoying, but hopefully they've got them, because if not, we're not going to be able to get done what we need to get done today, and we want to get it done. So I hope they have them. But I did do a little detour to Greggs and got the new vegan steak bake. I have been missing this ever since they got rid of it. Like, why did they get rid of it in the first place? All that Greggs, it's so good by the way, all that Greggs needs to do now is bring back the vegan bean and cheese one. I think it was bean, cheese and sausage, or was it just bean and cheese? That was so good. Bring that one back, please, and then I'll be happy. So yum. So we got the vegan steak bake. Of course, I got the Greggs wedges because Greggs wedges are just the best. Like, they're so crispy and flavorful. I love them. Okay, let's drive to the second Wicks now, and fingers crossed that they've got the tile backer boards that we need so we can get done what we need to get done. We're at Wicks, but it's decided to pour it down, so we're gonna get soaked, we're gonna get drenched. I don't have a coat or a hood. I've been sat here for 20 minutes hoping that it'll stop, but it's not gonna stop, so we're just gonna have to go out and brave it. We finally got everything. I got some tile backer boards. I got some tiles actually that I think are gonna look really good in that cupboard in duck egg blue. And some tile spacers. Just got a few bits. Do that. No, I just concussed myself.
Oh.
Babe, I want your opinion on something in a minute.
Yeah.
Are you here now?
Yeah.
Right, so do I tile up to here? Or do I just tile up to the level of the here, sand all of this and put a shelf that goes around, a little mini shelf?
Yeah, you could do actually.
What do you think?
No, tile up to the, because you've got your shelves here, haven't you?
True.
How are you finding cutting the tiles?
Yeah, fine. Can you cut me off some more of this then?
Yeah, I'm just,
So I don't use them all?
No, once I've got a cut off here, I can give it to you.
Well, it needs to be the exact size.
$2.15. You got a pencil?
I don't, so, no I don't, sorry.
Back to the back.
No. Sorry. Perfect, thank you. And when you get work, can you do one up there as well?
The exact same.
Exact same, but width a bit smaller.
Right, so it was 5'6" width. So shouldn't we have enough of this though, jack above there? No.
No.
We'll have to get them cheaper, won't we?
Sorry, hold it. Yeah. Any gaps I can just fill in slightly like I did there.
250. Down. fucking good cut on me, Anna.
Yeah, I'm ashamed. How did you just cut this?
So?
When I was saying with the saw, it was making such an awful noise.
It does.
No, but not like that.
Was it going? Scott, you saw me getting stuck.
Hi, so it's the next day. Yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday, and I just want to recap everything that we kind of did yesterday because I've had a few people confused on my TikTok comments, my Instagram messages, basically swiping up saying, why the hell are you tiling inside a cupboard? Isn't that really pointless? And yeah, I can understand why it might look like the most random thing, but I can assure you there is a reason behind the madness and there is a reason why I'm tiling inside a cupboard. If it's not necessary, but it's just like, it isn't necessary and I should 100% be focusing on the kitchen and the bathroom instead of tiling the cupboard. But I feel like I did say, and I have said before, that that cupboard, that was the old immersion boiler cupboard, is going to be my cat's bedroom. Yeah, my cats are going to have their own bedroom, okay? We're going to have the bottom bit as kind of like, well, on that wall, like I said, they're going to have the scratching post material that they can, I don't know, what cats do, they sharpen their claws on it instead of doing it on my furniture. That's what I'm hoping anyway. The thing with cats is you will make them a whole room, they won't go near it and they won't touch it. So I'm making this room very hopeful, but I am very well aware that they probably won't go near it and they'll probably they will probably pluck my new couch to death instead of the space that I've made for them. But it's fine, that's just cats. I'm gonna make it for them anyway. So then they feel like when they first move here that they have their own space. They're very, very scared cats. They like small spaces anyway. We rescued them from a shelter about, I want to say 5 years ago, and they were being neglected and he was basically bald because he was just flea ridden. He had fleas everywhere. So yeah, I just want to make them a nice little space that they can sleep, they can play, they can eat. The reason that we're tiling is just, one, for it to look prettier. Two, it's going to be easier to wipe down because the walls in that cupboard were very, very bumpy, like they've never been plastered. We could have got them plastered, but I don't know how to plaster, not properly anyway. So it kind of just worked out easier, well, one, easier, and two, cheaper, to just get tile backerboard, which is the black stuff that you saw me sticking to the back of the wall to make the wall flat, to then tile on, and then stick tiles on, which is exactly what we've done. I haven't been here since yesterday, so I haven't actually seen how the tiles have set and if they look good. So we're gonna go take a quick look. Obviously, I'm not a professional tiler and they're not gonna look amazing. We're not looking for perfection, okay? It's in the back of a cupboard. One wall is done. We've only got 3 more to go. This is the tile backerboard that I was on about. The only thing is that I'm slightly concerned about, I didn't take, what do you call them, the tile spaces out before it was dry, and now they've dried and I think they're not gonna come out. Oh my god. Yeah, they're stuck in. Can't get them out. Oh, one came out. Oh, wait. I'm gonna swallow my words because they actually are coming out. A few of them are. But I would say these look perfect. Let me know what you think. And then I didn't actually get a chance to film this because my boyfriend was in here doing this while I was tiling. But if you remember what the bathroom floor looked like yesterday or the other week, we put plywood down, then we put more tile backerboard, which is the same stuff that I put down in that cupboard. We used, these are called washers with screws, and they're all secured down to the floor, meaning that the bathroom floor is basically ready to be tiled. We just need to tank it, which means to waterproof it, and then we can tile it. I don't know if anyone remembers, but a few weeks ago I did a video on tile samples. Not an ad, not PR. I ordered a few tile samples and I basically asked for help choosing which one I should go with. The brand Your Tiles saw that video. The brand Your Tiles reached out and said they want to gift me my entire bathroom for free. So of course I ate that up and said, hell yeah, send me those tiles. So they're coming on Tuesday. And if you've been watching from the start, you'll know that I had originally said I wanted to, sorry, I'm speaking really slow because I'm out of breath and I have nowhere to put my phone. If you've been watching from the start, you will know that I wanted to tile the bathroom myself to save money. But the fact that we saved a load of money, like over £2 grand, because the tiles were luxury, like they were expensive tiles, we've saved over £2 grand. on the amount of tiles needed. The fact that I've saved that much money, I don't want to ruin the tiles. I'm just going to get someone in to tile the bathroom, like it just makes sense. So that should be happening very soon, and I'm just very, very grateful that brand has decided to gift me the tiles, because that is just crazy. Come back tomorrow for another vlog. I don't think I'm going to do anything today because I just can't be arsed, if I'm going to be totally honest. My boyfriend's got an MRI on his knee in a few hours, so we're going to go to the doctors, and then I think we're just going to have a chill night. This is a mystery parcel from Japan. I don't know what it is, but it's the strangest thing. It came double, triple box. I took a box off. It's like past the parcel. I took a box off. There was another box, and then inside the box, there's another box covered in wood. It's like encased. Oh, I'll show you closer. It's like encased in this wood, and I'm so confused. Like, maybe it's just because it's come all the way from Japan, they were trying to stop it from getting smashed up. I think I have an idea of what it is. I think it's my light. So that's probably why, if it's glass, they didn't want it to get smashed around and broken. But I've never seen a parcel like this. We're gonna open it and see what's inside. Why would they package it up like this?
That's my hand.
You never order from Japan, guys. I'm actually scared what's inside this.
That's it.
Oh, I actually can't.
No. Yeah. Grab the bottom. So you got it.
Yeah. Oh. What is it gonna be? Ah.
Oh, is this for up?
Yeah, I like it actually. It's because it's real stone, I think. But it's just like, you don't like it.
I like it.
Well, I like it.
I like it.
It's like stone and wood. Morning guys, get ready with me to go around to the house and renovate. A lot of people ask, oh, why do you put on makeup when you're going to be getting a mess anyway? And do you want to know the honest answer? It is genuinely because I know that I'm going to be filming videos. If I didn't do content creation and I didn't have to film YouTube videos, I didn't have to film Instagram reels, I didn't have to film TikToks, I would not be getting ready. But I know that I'm going to be on camera all day. I don't want to look back at the whole journey in a few years and think, oh god, why did I look like that? So we just slap on a bit of skin tint, although I'm running out. Slap on a little bit of skin tint, brush, well, I've slicked my hair back in a bubble today because I didn't stay at my house. I was at my boyfriend's last night, who, I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but where I currently live with my mum is about a 40-minute drive away from the new house, but where my boyfriend lives, it's literally around the corner from my new house. It wasn't even like deliberate, it was just a coincidence. So where's my brush gone? I just decided that I was going to stay at my boyfriend's tonight, so then I don't have to do the 40-minute drive in the morning, because there isn't really a lot that I have to do at the house today. It's just like, wow, I'm breaking out so bad. There's just a few bits and bobs here and there because I'm waiting for a few things to come in the post. Tomorrow the dishwasher is being delivered. The hob, I think, is being delivered on Monday. We've got all of the gifted bathroom tiles that are coming on Tuesday, and it could be Monday. Again, very grateful. I can't believe that, well, since my account has been blowing up the past few weeks, I've had a few brands contact me saying like, oh, can we send you free stuff? But I'm gonna, like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna say yeah. It's making my life easier. It's free marketing for them. Well, obviously they send me the product, but they're not paying me. It's just like a gifted collab, and it's all working out great. This whole content creation thing is kind of new to me. When I started the renovation, I had like 300,000 followers, and then in about 5 months I've gained 600,000 followers and I'm now at nearly 1 million followers. What is going on? Have people come up to me in the street or when I'm out and about and go, oh my god, is it you off TikTok? And because I've not been doing it that long, I just find it so awkward and I don't know what to say. And I'm autistic as well, so if you ever do come up to me and I'm a bit weird, just know that I might not react the way that you want me to react, because I'm just socially awkward, okay? I am just socially awkward. But if I seem rude, I'm not trying to be rude. It's really difficult to explain to someone that isn't also autistic, but just, yeah, people with autism can come across kind of unfriendly. They're not unfriendly, we're not unfriendly, we're just anxious. Like, we're socially anxious people. So, well, some of us are. So yeah, if you ever come up to me and I seem a bit off or rude, I promise I'm not trying to be like that. It's just the way I was born. I'm just gonna slap on a little bit of, well, I've put skin tint on, I've put a bit of blush on to make me seem not dead. Maybe I'll put some lip gloss on, or I didn't bring any lip liner today. I slept in my mascara, which is gross, I know, but I think I'm just gonna leave my mascara on from yesterday instead of going back over it. I'm getting really big breakouts on my chin at the minute and on my cheek. I think it's just a renovation hair. Like, when you're in dust and dirt all day, I feel like it all absorbs into your skin and you just get really spotty and bad skin, and it dries my skin out loads as well. I'm probably due, well, I had microneedling the other week, but I'm probably due a little bit of Botox because I usually get that every few months. I'm just gonna put a bit of lip gloss on. Oh god, I've woken up with a blocked nose. I slept with the window open last night because it was really hot, but whenever I sleep with the window open I wake up with a stuffy nose. That looks horrendous. That'll do. That'll do. Is it perfect? No, it's definitely not. I probably wouldn't walk out and about. I probably wouldn't walk out and about like this, but for the sake of filming when I'm renovating, I feel like it'll be fine. I feel like it'll be okay. I don't think you guys care anyway. Like, I could turn up to the house with no makeup and a messy bun and you would still watch my videos, which I appreciate. Okay, this is the finished makeup look. We're gonna drive around to the house and I think we're gonna carry on tiling today. I didn't do anything at the house yesterday. I was being really lazy. Well, I had a few work things to catch up on. Oh my god, I haven't told you guys. This is so crazy. I'm being gifted a sofa from Sofa Club. Hello. I made a video a few weeks ago saying, where should I get a sofa from? Like, I really need some inspo. And yeah, they reached out to my management and said that if we go down to the Liverpool showroom, which is the biggest Sofa Club showroom in the UK, create a few videos. I think they want one for YouTube, one for TikTok, they want an Instagram post, and then like a UGC post that they could use on their social media platforms. Can't believe it, and I'm so excited to go and pick one out because Sofa Club have got so many amazing sofas that were very out of budget for us. So the fact that like they're making it possible for us to get our dream couch, thank you so much, Sofa Club. Ow. Thank you so much, Sofa Club. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna drive around to the house now and I think we're gonna carry on tiling, and this will be the last day of the YouTube vlog, I think. No, it will be. This will be the last day of the YouTube vlog. So come back for the next video if you want to see the Sofa Club vlog. Oh, I'm so excited to go and pick my dream couch out. Like, I'm genuinely so excited. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop now. I look like a weirdo. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drive around to the house now. Hi guys, it's another day and today we're gonna be focusing again on the cat's bedroom. We're gonna be focusing on tiling this wall. I think we've got just about enough tile adhesive. Can you believe I used that whole bucket on that wall? Because I cannot. But we're gonna use this and just see how much we can get done on this wall. We're gonna do it. I haven't shown you, I need to carry a box of the blue tiles up, but they're so gorgeous. Like, how nice are the colour of these? They're a perfect greeny blue colour. Well, they're duck egg blue. That is just, oh, I love that colour. It's like a lighter sage green. I just love it. I'm gonna carry this box up. It's very heavy though, so I think I'm gonna have to put you in my pocket and do a double hand. The first thing that you want to do when you're tiling a wall, get your tile adhesive. Do a coat of it on the section of the wall that you're going to be tiling. It doesn't have to be even, just slap it on the wall. And then you grab one of these tools. It's kind of like a trowel, but it's got bumpy ridges. I'm going to do it on the small side. And then you just take it and you kind of scrape away the excess. Then I'm going to grab one of the tiles and we're going to start with a full size. Oh god, we're going to start with a full size tile and I'm just going to pop it on. And then when you get to a top piece of one, so we're gonna have to cut one in half. This is the tile cutter, but I really don't like using it. It's actually quite difficult. So what you do is you pull this back, you put the tile in where you want it to be cut. So in my case, it would be there. And you have to kind of score it until it breaks. So it's not a nice sound either. Cover your ears. It's on a bit of a diagonal, but I feel like that will do. It is what it is. If you can't get it completely straight enough, just get it straight enough. We can work with it. And then this one should hopefully fit like perfectly. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's too big. Why would you do that to me? It's too big. Well, I'm gonna use that one as the next row down then, just because I can't be arsed recutting it. Right, we're going to start the next row with the one that we've just cut, but we're going to put the cut edge down below, so we're not going to see it, because I think we're going to put skirting boards around here, actually. Oh, I feel like an idiot. As I'm taking off some of these tile spaces, the tiles are fucking falling off. Some of them are stuck in. What the hell, how have I done this so bad? Oh, God. I literally can't get these ones out. But I feel like when I do get them out, one of the tiles is going to fall off. I've had to stick this one back down, and this one fell off. And then my next worry is that, like, they're not very level. Like, do you see this one comes out way further than the others? Like, is that going to be groutable? Oh, I think it's just where the wall is uneven, but... they're not very level. Help. Is it perfect? Definitely not. A good attempt though, I'm gonna say yeah. So we've done that wall and I've started doing this wall. Like I said, it isn't perfect, but I've given it my good shot. It's in the back of a cupboard. Is it that deep? No, it's not. Are a few of the tiles wonky? Definitely. It is what it is. It might look better when grout is in, to be fair. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look terrible. It's my first time ever tiling something. I'm just at B&Q. Oh my god, a car was parked up where I was going to film. I'm just at B&Q, but I'm just going to run in for some tile adhesive and some tile grout. Okay, I got all the stuff.
It's massive.
I think I might have made a really big mistake by moving the front room on further than it should be. Basically, we've ordered the sofa, but we haven't got flooring, we haven't finished painting, we haven't even done the skirting boards. Make it make sense. Anyway, what that means is we're gonna have to really hurry up with progressing the front room and just hurry up and get it finished. We are gonna do we're gonna clear it all out. We're gonna do the underlay today. Then the flooring has just been delivered. It's sat outside of my house. I'm gonna have to bring all of that in, and then we're gonna have to move the skirting boards, some upstairs, some into the kitchen, and then I'm not gonna do the flooring myself. Or maybe I'll start it actually. I might start it, but then I'll get my boyfriend's friend to finish it off. I think that's what we're gonna do. Basically, to cut long story short, We have our furniture being delivered and we're not ready for it, so we're gonna have to hurry up and make sure that it is ready, if that makes sense. Look, the flooring is quite literally sat outside my front door. The first plan of action for today is to sort this pile of stuff out, what we need, what we're keeping, what we don't need, what we're gonna put in the bin. It's been sat here for a few months, we don't really know what is there, what we're doing with it. But first I'm gonna put something on my iPad to watch while I'm doing it. I find when renovating, it gets really boring if you don't have anything on in the background or background noise. I get really bored really quickly if I put a Netflix film on or some music in the background. It just goes a hell of a lot quicker. Yesterday I was watching Love is Blind, but I finished that. Sunny today, I really need to get blinds on these windows. Yeah, yesterday I was watching Love is Blind, I finished that. It was an okay series, I wouldn't say it's the best series. I think I prefer Married at First Sight, to be honest. And then we watched Celebs Go Dating, but now I don't know what to watch. I've run out of things to watch. If there is one series that I would really recommend watching, it is Under the Bridge. Oh my god, it's amazing. It made me cry so many times. I'm gonna put this documentary on, Unknown Number, the high school catfish. I think I've seen this advertised on TikTok. Doesn't it end up to be like the mum or something? Do we run the flooring in here vertically or horizontally? I would like to do it vertically, but then we have the problem of that this room backs on into the bit where the stairs is and where the front door opens. We're gonna have, this is really difficult to explain without showing, we're gonna have at the very front where the door is kind of like a mat inbuilt into the floor that obviously you wipe your shoes on, just so that the laminate isn't going to get really dirty. And then I've read online that you should always run the laminate vertical to the stairs. So we're thinking we'll do it vertical in there, but then so we don't have a harsh cut-off line or need a trim, we're just going to flow it into here. But that would mean that it's going to be horizontally in here and not vertical, which I think is going to make the room look wider, but it's not going to make it look longer. And it's whether we want it to look longer or wider. Probably wider though, to be honest. So I think we're going to end up running them horizontally. But let me know. We just want to do whatever's going to make the room look bigger.
My blood pressure is skyrocketing.
When I think about a student who's been subjected to this kind of
When the physical harm started coming out in messages, we were afraid.
maybe Chloe was interested in.
Sure, I was sort of cages. They're nasty. I mean, they're half rat, but this is all kinds of like thoughts going on with that.
I did some research and asked some.
To where, so maybe they.
We get the remains belonging to the coach's messages.
So when I went to the search warrant, I had to repair his home. This whole.
I just had some really good news that I literally can't talk about, but I could literally cry. Oh my god, the past few months have been so surreal, like things just keep, I don't know what's happening. We're trying to get the front room finished in 7 days because we're about to order the sofa. We were having a bit of a problem, basically completely my fault, not the brand's fault. When they delivered the laminate flooring to us, instead of laying it flat, I laid it up against the wall. When I've then come around to lay it, all of the frigging planks of wood have warped, meaning that I can't even lay them. So what I've done is I've laid them down flat again overnight, and I'm praying that they've kind of like warped back into position.
This is your last chance.
The flooring is all done, apart from this little section here. This is the bit that we constantly walk in and out of though. So we're going to wait until we've had the kitchen done, the dining room done and the utility done, and then we can carry on the flooring, because otherwise it's just going to get dirty, it's just going to get scratched from workmen and me constantly walking in and out to get to the other rooms and do messy things in the other rooms. We've got a full room of skirting board. They've all been cut out now. All that we need to do now is actually attach them to the wall. Do we use adhesive? Do we use screws? Do we use both? I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna hop off here and watch a tutorial, go to the shop, get what I need, and then give it a go myself. It's looking so good right now though. I feel like skirting boards really do just finish a room off. The room before skirting boards versus the room after skirting boards is looking a hell of a lot better. This room is basically finished. One full length of skirting wasn't actually big enough to fit across one back wall, so what we've had to do is split it into two pieces, but he's done that so it's going to fit together seamlessly. And then we can attach that to the wall, polyfill it, sand it, and then paint it, and it's just going to look like one piece of wood. We got all of our skirting boards from Skirting Artist, and we got them pre-primed, meaning that we don't have to prime them, we're just going to paint over them. I'm thinking matte paint, but Kieran's thinking glossy paint. In my opinion, matte is going to look a lot more modern and sleek, whereas glossy is a little bit more outdated. I might be wrong though, what do I know, but I just feel like gloss isn't going to fit the vibe. We're not doing them glossy. I know that he wants to do them glossy, but he's going to have to trust me on this one. We're going to paint them matte. I know that I went over the bathroom plans in the last video, but I didn't really show you the tiles up close and what they look like in real life. So here's a little look at all of the tiles that I've ordered to go in the bathroom. The bathroom currently looks like this. This is the plan, except it's going to look 100 times better, hopefully. Yeah, let's take a look at the tiles. We've got 3 types of tiles. The first type is the 60 by 120, which is the biggest tile. There was no way that I was carrying this upstairs by myself. I had to get my boyfriend to bring these ones up because they're pretty much, I think they're bigger than me. These are the Cosmo speckled tiles in a beige colour. When we were ordering these tiles, I had the choice to go with the dark tiles like shown in the inspo picture, but when I previously ordered the samples for these tiles, they were pulling very grey. Like, to me, that looks very grey, whereas this is looking more beige, so I'm very happy that we went with the lighter colour. Moving on to these, which are the second biggest tiles, which are basically the same colour as these, but just without the speckles, so they're going to really match well. Hopefully we're going to have the bathroom done within a month, because once the bathroom is done, we can finally move in. Oh, guys, sometimes it actually gets to the point where I'm so exhausted from renovating that all I want to do is lie on the floor and sleep. Hi, we need to have a little touchdown because I feel like my videos the past few weeks have been all over the place. I've been really busy, I've been really stressed because things have been going wrong. Something else has gone wrong today, which is quite funny if you think about it. I'm gonna laugh about it. I was crying before because I was really excited, but we're just gonna laugh now. So you all know that, because I haven't stopped going on about it, that my sofa was supposed to be being delivered on Thursday. Yeah, well, imagine my surprise when I've logged on to... It's completely my fault, by the way, not Sofa Club's fault, it's my fault. I take the blame. I repaid for delivery because I'm just an idiot. Yeah, imagine my surprise when I've logged on to the actual delivery company tracking that they've sent me. It's not even funny. I've put the wrong address in. I've put my current address, not my new house address. So then I was debating, do I just get the sofa delivered to my current address and then hire a man in a van and drive it round to my new house? But no, that would just have been way more difficult. So instead we've rearranged the delivery. We're going to be getting a new sofa on Monday, not today like I was expecting, which I feel really bad about because obviously I told everyone that it was coming today, and even my boyfriend, I'd roped him into working all night last night to get the front room sofa ready, like finished for the sofa. It's not even flipping coming because I ordered it to the wrong house. If anyone was going to do something like that, of course it would be me. Anyway, I'm sorry Sofa Club, my fault. Apologise, because they do actually do next day delivery. It's just that I ordered it to the wrong house. I just feel like my videos have been a little bit here, there and everywhere because we've just been getting stressed and we needed to get things done. We had a right nightmare with the bathroom. Nobody wanted to come and fix it. We've had about 4 people come round, haven't finished it. Someone's run off with our money, £700 we paid him to plasterboard the back wall and then fit the shower tray and tank it. He's done the plasterboarding, but he hasn't fit the shower tray and he hasn't tanked it. And he's only given us a £75 refund, but it's going to cost us way more than £75 to get it redone by someone else. Make it make sense. I did tell Kieran to not pay it up front because you should know with tradesmen, never pay money up front. Pay it after the job is finished or they will literally just run off and fuck off with your money. I've learned that the hard way. We have now found a new guy that's going to start it tomorrow, and then hopefully it should all be completely finished by next week. I'm talking the shower tray and it's going to be tiled, and then once all that is done I can get my boyfriend, who is a plumber, to do the toilet and the shower. People get a bit confused because they're like, why are you hiring someone to come and do the bathroom if your boyfriend's a plumber. The thing is, he's more of a, well, he calls himself a heating technician, so he does boilers, heating, radiators, water pipes, but not bathrooms. I feel like bathrooms are quite different and more difficult, especially a wet room. He doesn't have knowledge in wet rooms, that's why we've had to hire someone, but we have said next time when we do our next house renovation, we're just going to learn it ourselves, because it's been a flipping nightmare trying to get someone in to do it. Tell me if, I don't know, like, I don't think this is reasonable, but somebody that we know quoted us, I think, was it £5,000, which fair enough. Obviously, he obviously has priced himself at that price and thinks that it's worth that much. I can't afford that, so we didn't go with that, and we found someone else to do it for 1.6k. So I'll let you know if he does a good job or not, we'll just see. Yeah, the bathroom is gonna get finished. We have basically finished the kitchen. We've had the worktop installed. We just need to get a fridge, freezer and oven. If anyone's got any recommendations, then we're gonna attach the doors, put the drawers in, which is another problem. The drawers that go in one of the cupboards, I've accidentally stood on them. I am the problem, like, I am the problem with everything. I've accidentally stood on them and broke them, so I'm gonna have to take a trip to IKEA and get them replaced. I hate myself. I don't know why I make things difficult. But yeah, once all that is done, the kitchen's basically done, then we just need to choose some flooring for the kitchen. Front room, again, finished. We're waiting for the sofa, which is coming on Monday. Bedroom, semi-finished. We just need to finish the skirting boards, then we're gonna order the mattress, get the bed. Office room, obviously we haven't started that, that's going to be another project. Utility, haven't started that either. Back garden looks a flipping mess. I need to get a lawnmower on that. Front garden is fine because it's just a driveway, but we do want to obviously do that at some point, just not yet. I'm out of breath, but yeah, that's an update. I'm sorry that this video has been kind of all over the place. It's just been one of them months. Like, I've had a few personal things going on as well. I haven't been that well, but I feel like as a whole I felt a lot happier this month than I did previous months. I think in June, July, I was feeling very depressed because we were at a stage where nothing was really progressing. Everything was kind of at a standstill. Nothing looked done, whereas fast forward a few months, we're now in September. You can actually see the room starting to come together, and I think that that is what is pushing me to finish it. Obviously, it's been a long, what is it now? It's been since February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 8 months. We're pushing on 9. Yeah, we're pushing on 9 months that we're going to have been renovating, which is a long time. Like, I've been paying the bills for a house that I don't even live in for 9 months. It's been really hard, and I don't know if I've mentioned before, but where I currently live, it isn't near to my new house. On a good day, it can take around 30 minutes. On a bad day, it's taking up to an hour to get there. So it's like, on a bad day, 2 hours travelling. On a good day, like an hour and a half travelling. Like, yeah, it's been difficult because I've been driving there every morning, driving back every night, and then I have to come back, and then I have more work to do at home because I have to edit videos, I have to work on my business, I have to answer my management. I love my job and I'm very appreciative that this is my job and I have chosen this lifestyle for myself. It's just been a lot. The past few months have been a lot, but we've got there in the end, and I'm just very happy that everything's coming together, and I'm eternally grateful that you've all been clapping me on behind the screens and being so invested in the renovation series. I genuinely couldn't have done it without you all, because having these platforms has helped me make that little bit extra cash to be able to get things done quicker, which I never expected when I first started this series. I didn't think that I would be able to make money, or a significant amount of money, from this series. One of my videos on TikTok got 10 million views. 10 million views is a lot, and for sure not all of my videos are getting 10 million views, but those 10 million views made me £2,000, which is insane. So obviously that went straight into the renovation pot, and that paid for my new windows. It's just crazy, guys. Like, it's been crazy. Anyway, I'm waffling on about shit now. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Come back for the next video. I think the next video will be the sofa video. Yeah, just come back for the next video. Bye.